Well, here we are at the Mill Valley Film Festival showing a movie called BARDO, directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, where I play the leading role. So we are very excited and curious about the reaction of the audience, because this movie was just starting to make the tour and the festivals. We just went to Venice, London, San Sebastian, and now here. So still I'm very curious about the reactions, because it's not a common movie. It's a very strange story, and the way it's told is much more like a dream, maybe. And so it requires that the audience disposes in a different ways. It's not what I always say is like they should hold the rational abilities of the mind and open the hearts and let the movie get in. No? Yes. I would say it's a journey, an inner journey into the character. No, of course, there is a story, like he's gonna get an award for his career. He comes back to Mexico that he left 25 years ago. So everything starts to move on himself: identity, family, the past, his history, his relation with Mexico, his relation with the United States, where he made his career. So there is a turmoil or a chaos in his mind. There are rememberings, flashbacks, fantasies that only happen in his mind. Many things mixed together, a chaos. No, it's like maybe it's like the flux of the conscious. I don't know if flux is the right word, or the el fluido de la conciencia. It's very funny because there is a lot of Alejandro's life. It's not that it's a portrait of him. It's not an autobiographical thing, but many parts of his life, important personal things that he wanted to make public. But it's very funny how this became a personal movie for me in a very easy and magical way. It suddenly became my story. And so many things happened during the shooting. So many deep and profound things of me and my life that were happening during the shooting. And it was like, wow, why is this happening like this? It's exciting because it's almost like saying half of the work is already done. No? Like if you just are present there, things start to happen. Yeah, maybe because we are in hard times. There's a lot of violence. We have a very unfair society. There is a lot of contradictions. So you have to have an opinion on things. You have to be on one side, on that side. You have to react to reality. So you have to say what you think. There's an urgent need of placing you in front of everything that's happening. There's a lot of things happening, so you cannot just be like watching. And movies, of course, it's a great way to speak about things. So I think maybe that's the reason, I don't know. Hi, I am Daniel Giménez Cacho. I come from Mexico to show here in the Mill Valley Film Festival a movie called BARDO. I am so grateful to be here in this 45th edition of this festival. Thank you guys very much. Hola, soy Daniel Giménez Cacho. Estoy aquí en el Festival de Mill Valley presentando la película BARDO de Alejandro González Iñárritu. Muy contento de estar en esta edición número 45. Felicidades.
We are here at the Mill Valley Film Festival, and I'm about to show you guys our film, Alejandro González Iñárritu's beautiful movie, BARDO, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths. It's quite a mouthful, but it's really special. The movie is something that I don't think anyone is expecting tonight. I think that definitely go in without those expectations and definitely just ride that wave, surrender to it, because it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I've never been to Mill Valley. I've never been to San Francisco, and I'm so happy to be here at the festival. And I'm so excited for the crowd to watch the film. So I think Alejandro tried to wrap it or phrase it as a comedy and a drama and stuff, and it doesn't fit into that. It's definitely, you can say it's surreal, it's immersive, and it's something that's never been done before. But I definitely would, like I said, just go into it without expectations or ideas of what it is, and just simply enjoy that ride. I think it's a false chronicle of a handful of truths, because I think what he likes to say about it is that nothing in this world is true. You're living a different experience to me, and just in this very moment. And when you recall with your family, your brother or sister, an event, they remember it differently to you. They have different emotions to that moment than you do, and that's life. And so the film is life, but it does have a very dreamy quality. It flows like water in and out of scenes, and I think I don't want to spoil it. It was a dream to work with him. I'm so grateful to have been on this journey with him and with the rest of the cast and crew, which are all so talented. Everyone connected from the beginning. There was so much trust on set and out of set, to sort of like everyone use their own magic and flow within this journey together. And I think it was such a dream. The movie is called BARDO because BARDO means this sort of the transition between life and death. And I think that we're constantly in this transition in our life, between something living and something dying, and then something being born again. And I think that the experience of filming this movie and being here right now, it's still me living my BARDO. So I'm just so happy to be a part of it. All of the sets we had their truth to them, and it was real and it was crazy. And the film, they shot in 2 deserts, and then in the beach, and then we're on an airplane, and then we're at home, and then we're in this crazy dance party without killing it for you guys. But it's just so wild, so surreal, and I think that every set design, hair, makeup, clothing, everything was just, it's so special, and it creates this beautiful, all of these layers for the film. And you couldn't have one thing without the other. So definitely so special to be a part of something so strong, for sure. I can't sit through it tonight, but I wish I could. But there will be a Q&A after, and I'm excited to talk about it. So. We are celebrating tonight the 45th anniversary of Mill Valley's Film Festival. That is amazing. It's been many years, and I really hope we can keep celebrating this beautiful festival. And I hope you enjoy our film tonight.